Hello everybody. Marvel finally listened to their fans and decided to give quality over quantity. Now you're probably wondering, we got Deadpool, where Wolverine at? Well, you see, he's in this grave. He funny like that. For some reason, he decided to do a noble sacrifice and die. But that don't make no sense. Cause niggas with healing factors, we can't die. The math ain't mathing, bro. So get something. Oh, damn, you dead. My fault, OG. Wade Wilson! Shit, you are under arrest for being a freaky ass nigga! See, I did go to those Diddy parties, but that was before I knew that he was a freak. Get your ass out here, nigga! Okay, fine. I have to make a fire ass intro anyway, so don't get mad if I violate y'all with this nigga skeleton and dance to Bye 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 by NSYNC. Huh? What's up, assassins and mercenaries? It's your boy Juxie here, and you might be wondering, why in the hell is Deadpool violating these TVA niggas? Well, you see, after Deadpool applied to be an Avenger, see, I will be essential to the team. Who else you got with the healing factor? Weren't you the same nigga we caught nutting to a Black Widow cutout? See, that right there is not essential to the team. So why we bringing up old shit? Then got rejected. He was depressed for years. Gave up the tights to be a car salesman. On the day of his birthday, the TVA caught him lacking and said, yo, bro, you wanna quit Fox and work for Disney? Hell yeah! I just gotta get my niggas to come with me. Yo, niggas. You funny. Yo, niggas ain't coming with you. Why? Because your universe is dying and I wanna kill it. You see, Wolverine was an anchor point to Deadpool's universe. And after he left the Senses, his universe started to die. And that takes thousands of years. And Paradox didn't feel like waiting for that long. This is Paradox, by the way. So he made the executive decision to take that universe off the Senses. And Deadpool wasn't with that shit. So he bopped this nigga in the face and he beamed out of there to find another Wolverine for his universe. And that's why we here right now. He went to every other universe to find one that wouldn't beat his ass on sight. I'm Marvel, Jesus! Until he found this one that actually had a comic accurate suit for the first time in years, which is absolutely wild to me. I didn't watch most of the Fox movies, so I wouldn't know. Found a Wolverine that can replace mine as an anchor point. Nigga, we told you that it doesn't work like that. For obvious reasons, Deadpool was getting hot and was threatening to sue these niggas. So Paradox Houdini'd him and Wolverine to the void. Oh, pick me up, just nigga. Wait, no, I'm sorry. Ah! PTSD! Where the f? Bro, how am I supposed to know? We got Houdini to the same place, dumbass! So Wolverine had to make sure that even with Deadpool's healing factor, he was going to feel more pain than he ever did in all three of his movies. This nigga made him infertile by stabbing him in the nuts and pulled a Bane backbreaker move. This shit is dead ass 1-to-1. So because Wolverine is ignorant as all hell, after 2 seconds of shit talking, bro gives Deadpool the craziest back shot of all time. With that, Deadpool had to return the favor by flipping over him, choking him to the ground, and emptying his entire load into Crow's stomach. No pause, resume. This is a Deadpool movie, you know what you came here for. Wolverine then proceeds to headbutt his ass and send him flying. And once he gets back up, these niggas stare each other down. And this Blanca looking ass nigga gets into his stance. And Deadpool is quaking in his boots, knowing he can't talk his ass out of this shit. FYI, when I was younger, I was under the assumption that Deadpool could beat Wolverine. This movie proved me wrong. And I'm able to admit when I'm wrong. Unlike some of you niggas.
Oh shit, here we go again.
So the fight starts and Deadpool reloads his guns in the cleanest way possible. Pops 2 caps in him and Wolverine eats that like it's Sunday breakfast. He then starts running towards this nigga on all fours? Who this nigga think he is? Tai Lung? While he running towards Deadpool, he's still popping shots at him. Shit, I would be too. Anybody running at me like that needs to be put down. Once he gets close, this nigga does a fang over fang, completely turning his pistols to shreds. Bro is flabbergasted by that shit, but he only has little time to counter the next fang over fang with his sword. Bro, this isn't Naruto. Stop acting like Kiba spamming that shit. Deadpool then proceeds to unsheath his sword in slow-mo like he Asa from Black Clover and really starts going in. Eventually, their parries start turning into stabs. They were going bang, for bang. They must really hate each other. Deadpool uses his status as a Weave Nation representative to weave all of his attacks, but then Wolverine starts trying to sweep the leg like Johnny's punk ass, so my GOAT activates his Sharingan and does a fang over Wolverine, basically telling him, you ain't so special, I can do it too. Weaves his next attack, then continues to go ham. They parry and weave each other's attacks until Deadpool roundhouse kicks this nigga so hard he breaks his neck, just enough to get shish kebabbed in the back. Nigga can't believe this is happening. He swings only for Deadpool to weave again and put another sword in his stomach. Bro, what is happening? After another swing and a miss, this nigga starts breakdancing. Nigga must think he Eddie from Tekken 8 cause he gets 2 hits off from doing this shit. He then pulls out a baby knife, weaves 2 attacks and stabs him in the shoulder, only for his Weave Nation membership to eventually run out, and Wolverine takes advantage. He headbutts him so hard he drops to the ground, and once he's about to get up, he stabs him in the chest. And at this point, Deadpool surrenders? Oh hell nah. He could have found some way to keep fighting, even if he lost all his limbs. But it's probably for the best. Spoiler alert, they could go on for days fighting each other, and the plot needed to continue, so I guess, bro. Stop! We don't stand together, we fall together. Nigga, what? So a bunch of wastelanders pull up on these niggas, and the random thought to be Captain America reveals himself to be the Human Torch. I don't know what Deadpool thought fucking Steve Rogers was gonna do to these niggas. The glazing was pretty crazy. I don't know, man. He circles around ready to cook these niggas up until Pyro packs him up with no effort. Can Pyro beat Johnny Storm in the comics? I feel like Johnny is too powerful to be embarrassed like that. Deadpool and Wolverine get packed up as well, then get kidnapped. Afterwards, they meet Cassandra Nova, allegedly Charles Xavier's sister. I don't know, I don't care. She's from a different universe. She starts pressing Deadpool and Wolverine, so because Deadpool doesn't want the smoke, he proceeds to snitch on Johnny like he Dahmer from Toonsies. Yeah, that nigga was talking mad shit. He said that you were a bald bitch who can't get no dick. Really? Nigga, he's lying. I didn't say it.
Fatality.
Did this bitch just take all his skin off and disintegrate it, bro? Oh hell nah. That's when they both knew they had to get the fuck out of there, man. Deadpool tries to reason with her, but because she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, she sticks her hand into his head. You think I'm joking about this? I'm not. He didn't give her consent, bro. I know that mind art isn't a thing, but this has to be an equivalent to that. She showed him a vision of his girl saying,
You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself.
You heartless bitch, you never said that shit. Nah, nigga, but I bet she was thinking it. So Wolverine stabs her, she hits the Uno reverse card, then Goliath emerges from Loki with its hungry hippo looking ass, coming to devour them niggas. So they jet the fuck out of there. After that, they meet Nicepool, who was so nice that he gave Deadpool and Wolverine his Honda Odyssey. So these niggas start riding off to somewhere, my memory's hazy, until Deadpool starts being himself and just talking his ass off. I don't know why Logan is so annoyed. I'd be doing at least half the shit Deadpool's doing if I didn't have my phone in a long ass car ride. That is until Deadpool said too much and reveals that he has no idea if the TVA can fix his universe. Wolverine gets so heated that he repeats what Cassandra said to him verbatim, but he said it in a way that had the whole theater silent.
You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now.
Emotional, damn it.
Square up. You funny. You want me to kill myself, right?
Do it!
So this nigga starts throwing these hands, making sure he feels every one of them haymakers. Then he starts hitting this nigga with a combo of PTSD and CTE, banging his head against the radio like the mercenaries did in the first movie. He then fastens his seatbelt to take him for a rough ride to Stab City once again. These niggas really like stabbing each other. Is this some kind of kink I don't know about? He starts talking shit and Deadpool leans his seat back like he in the Matrix, wraps his leg around his neck and start giving him the same CTE treatment he gave him. Wolverine starts getting heated, so he stabs him again, and Deadpool returns the favor by kicking his ass out the car. He gets back up immediately and locks in, ready to violate.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
He shoulder checks the car like he's the Juggernaut pushing Deadpool back, then proceeds to FNAF 2 jump scare his ass into the car. This is the real multiverse of madness. They've already used moves from 2 completely different franchises. Wolverine continues to go ham into violating his body with simple stabs like he told you from Jujutsu Kaisen, and then shoots him out the van. Once he gets up, Wolverine don't even show his face. He raises his hand like, bring it, nigga. This is just all kinds of disrespectful. I'm getting secondhand embarrassment. Deadpool then activates his Sharingan once again and pulls some tiny knives out to match bro's claws. He jumps into the car, kicks him to the front, and drags him out the window to stab his neck. But Wolverine is already locked in. He didn't do that disrespectful hand gesture for nothing. He about to cook something vicious. Cause he pins Deadpool on the hood, breaks his arm like a Kit Kat bar, slams him through the backseat window, brings him back in, and bops him in the face.
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
He may be getting cooked, but he's not giving up. After that, Deadpool does a reversal and starts choking this nigga with his seatbelt. He made sure that shit was tight too, flipping over the car to turn him into a lynch victim. But sadly, that don't work. He cuts free, ready to boom Deadpool again with his claws. I know this is all he got, but at this point, he has to be some kind of psychopath. Deadpool stops it with his hand, but he applies that pressure to make it go through his head. The vast amounts of CTE he giving this nigga is insane. He then proceeds to give him more by kneeing him in the head twice. Deadpool decides to apply some pressure and stabs this nigga right back in the chin and kicks him back to the front. You wanted me to kill myself, yet you haven't even come close, bitch. Oh nah, I could do this all day, nigga. Ah! And these niggas do a whole off-screen fight for hours, possibly days. How much unbridled hatred do you have to have for a nigga to run the fade with them for that long? If I have beef with a nigga, that fade is going to last for at least 10 minutes maximum. Then after that, I'm going to sleep. I'm not going to fight you for that long. If it's that serious, I'm just going to pull the stick out, bro. There's no reason. I mean, at least I think that they were fighting for that long. The car is moving in a peculiar way. Yeah, man, we don't condone that freaky shit in my arena.
You's a freaky ass nigga!
So after the fight, they are passed out. Wolverine is slumped with his sleeves torn to shreds, and Deadpool is wrapped in seatbelts like Frieza in hell. However, when they both wake up, they meet the goats. Not gonna lie, I didn't know who any of these niggas were.
You what?
Well, except for Blade and Gambit. But his movie didn't even get made, so I don't know, man.
What more do you want from me?
So they come up with a plan to pull up on Cassandra, which is basically to pull up on her in a Honda Odyssey. But Wolverine being a bitch saying he don't want to go, and X-23 was like, hey, you a bitch. No, then come with us, nigga. Alright, fine. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here. I don't think you guys walk away from this. You just make sure people know what happened here today. And they start cooking. This shit actually make me want to go watch the X-Men movies and Blades. Cause Gambit cooked, Blade cooked, X-23 cooked. I don't know Elektra, man. I don't care for it. But this shit was perfect, bro. Made me feel like a kid again. So Wolverine and Deadpool finally convince Cassandra to Houdini them back to their universe, and they start hitting the dash towards the Time Ripper. Meanwhile, Cassandra like, so let's find out why you decided to empty a clip out on me. Wait, no, stop! I'll just tell you. Why do you do that instead of just asking? I don't know. It's kind of like a Diddy party. You know you're not supposed to go, but you go anyway. So on their way to the Time Ripper, Paradox starts pressing them both until Cassandra Houdinis herself to their universe and Mind R's Paradox to find out about the Time Ripper. You can't convince me that this isn't Mind R, because she is practically addicted to doing this. And even though it's not happening to me, I feel violated through the screen.
This is a sick Negro.
So after Cassandra sends them niggas flying, she also sends in an entire army of Deadpool variants to distract them. Deadpool uses Nice Pool as a shield to block the bullets they were spraying. In my opinion, good ones. I don't trust nice people. And hits the most devious lick of the entire movie. You ready to get active, nigga?
Oh, say less.
They come out together, posted up, ready to squabble, and Wolverine pulls down his mask. I don't know why. I didn't watch any of the Fox movies, but I was geeking out, bruh. Cause them niggas were squabbling out there now. Yeah! This whole fight was everything that I was hoping for. It was fire, it was funny, and just straight up disrespectful. Absolute cinema. 10 out of 10 would watch again. So after their massacre, the Deadpool army did exactly what makes them Deadpool, rise right back up from the dead. They were ready to run it back until Peter No Parker shows up to catch the attention of the army. Why are all the Deadpools obsessed with this one guy? Can someone please tell me why they have such an attachment to this guy? But anywho, they get to the Time Ripper and Paradox tells them that one of them has to fuse the energy of the two cores to stop Cassandra. And after running the Fade together for hours and hours with hundreds of people including themselves, they became really good homies and dreaded the fact that one of them had to do a noble sacrifice. I'll do it. No, I'll do it. Nigga, you gotta go back to your fam. I don't have a fam. I gotta do this. You right. You not so bad, man. You too. Oh yeah, one more thing. Fuck you, nigga! You already had a noble sacrifice! So because Deadpool believes he's Marvel Jesus, he tries to save the multiverse by himself. But Wolverine couldn't let the homie that makes him smile die a gruesome death. So he comes in clutch right before the multiverse gets boomed. And we get another fire shot. Absolute peak cinema, bro. The TVA comes in to arrest Paradox, but he decided to cap like his life depended on it. Nah, nigga, I didn't do all this shit. I was trying to stop Cassandra the entire time. And in the process, Deadpool and Wolverine sacrificed themselves to save the multiverse. We should be honoring their heroism instead of pressing me about. He has risen, baby girl. Fuck! And I don't want you copyright. I just want you to know who I am. So they arrest Paradox, Deadpool and Wolverine get shawarma. They celebrate saving the multiverse. Wolverine gives Deadpool an assist with his girl. Nigga, if you don't go talk to her. Oh, hey, what's good, shawty? Okay, I see you saving the world and shit. And that's how Deadpool and Wolverine became homies from running the Fade with niggas for hours. Also, I take back what I said last video. I can't do this shit every week. But don't worry, I'ma stay consistent. But I'ma see y'all next time, bro.